I hate to say this, but I am selling the GTR on one condition. Anyways, welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lance. If you guys haven't seen my last vlog, we had a lot of power issues. Like the battery was dead. I couldn't even start the car. I couldn't even open the door. Now, oh, I still can't even open the door. What the hell is going on today, guys? Good thing I got the key here. Also, by the way, check out definitive lanyard with a model Challenger standards. Had to pick up a trickle charger for the car. It's been charging overnight, so let's just actually see. Oh, now it unlocks. Can it lock? Okay, that's a good sign. Can it open? Can it open? We don't know. Oh, it finally opens. All right, I know you guys are probably wondering, okay, Lance, why are you selling the car? Your car's not even done yet. Hold on. Give me a second. As I said at the beginning of the vlog, I am selling this car on one condition. And that one condition is if this car can start today. If this car does not start today, I'm selling this car. So, let's start the car. Psych! Lately, the only thing that I could do to the GTR is just take it in and out of the garage just because I cannot take it anywhere. So let's back up the GTR real quick. Once the car warms up, it actually doesn't sound too bad. It has a nice purr to it. There's way more louder exhaust systems than mine. But I like this one. And just take a look at that carbon fiber. Now that we have it finally out in the sun, it looks so good. Nice and sleek. Super glossy. And of course you got to give some love to the APR GTC 500 big wing, as well as the Cybon all carbon trunk. And I don't know about you guys, but just the look of it right here without the front lip, it looks kind of menacing in a way. It kind of has like this alien kind of look to it. But let's go take this for a little drive. Well, let's go take this around the block, I should say. It's been a good minute since I've actually drove this thing. I can't really open it up because I don't want to take this on the freeway. Maybe like get first gear to like 4,000 RPM at the most. You guys have no idea how bad I want to just drive this car already. If I could, I would, but it's just not safe right now. And it just looks like a piece of junk. I don't have any weather guards whatsoever. I can just literally hear everything kicking up into the fender. Doesn't sound good, but it feels good to just drive this car around. And go. Downshift. And that's all I can do. Look at that, it's all exposed. This is so bad for the car. If any of you guys from Hawaii that are interested in Nissan GTR Black Edition wheels, I am gonna sell them with the Michelin Super Sports. 285s in the back, 255s in the front. Hit me up on my Instagram, drop it down below. Let me know if anybody wants to buy it. If not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Just listen to that purr, guys. That thing is purring really well. Now that the car is out of the garage, I should have done this a long time ago. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. And now, after a long drive down the block, it's time to put the car right back into its resting place for, I don't know, another 2 weeks, I'm assuming. Time to go back down. E-brake up. Windows up. And good night. This is literally 50 psi in the bag right now at the car sitting, so it's not even on the ground. Remember, now the front lip is gone, side skirts are gone, only the rear lip is there. The car is already like sitting or ready to sit onto the front bumper, but this is gonna get cut off eventually. This is where the bottom of the rear lip is already. We're sitting at about a good 2-3 inches off the ground, so we have so much more room with the rear lip. The rear lip sits higher than what the actual over fender is gonna be, so our main marking point is gonna be the bottom of the over fender together when it touches the ground here, and then this will probably be like just like slithers of inches off the ground. So let's just talk a little bit about the car and where the car stands right now. After I recorded the last video that I posted, I actually went on TikTok live. I gave like a whole rundown of the car, of what's gonna be coming in and what I'm gonna be doing. So if you guys were the ones to actually see it on my TikTok live, you guys know what's up. I know everything's moving just a little slow again with this whole corona thing, and Hawaii is under a shutdown right now, so we are very limited as to what we can do and where we can go. All the extra stuff that I need to get done with the car is slowly coming in, but what I am going to tell you guys is that I have a few performance mods coming in. And if you guys noticed on my last few vlogs with working on the car, you know, everything was just maintenance work. We did the cold air intakes last video, and then we brought the ceramic coat back to life in the previous videos. I have everything else coming in, or it's already here to do full maintenance on the car. So that's going to be oil, diff fluid, trans fluid. I am going to be diving into the trans a little bit. The early model GTRs have these clips that we have to put in, but that's going to be a whole nother thing too. So full maintenance on the car. And I am going to say this, but I'm not going to say completely what it is. The engine bay is going to get changed up a little bit. You might see some changes down here, but yeah, I'll leave that as that. And I know a lot of you guys been asking me about the wheels. That is gonna remain a secret. That's probably gonna be the last thing that's gonna come in. I had everything spec'd out. I knew the correct measurements, but we had a slight hiccup, and I am gonna take the blame for it because primarily it's my fault. It's gonna be a lot of more weeks to come. They said it takes 16 to 18 weeks supposedly. These things are like custom wheels, and I promise you guys, these wheels are gonna be so freaking huge. Like, I can't imagine how big the lips are gonna be, but that's all I can say right now. Again, this is a true test of patience, and that's one thing that this car has been really teaching me throughout this whole thing this year, was that you gotta have patience with building you guys cars. I'm not too concerned right now. You know, all shows are canceled. It's not like I have to finish the car for anything, so I'm just gonna take my time with it. But at the same time, again, I am gonna do my best to keep you guys updated and also entertain you guys as well. I have my lockdown series. Make sure you guys go check out my lockdown series too. Unfortunately, Island Rides is on a standstill right now just because of the whole COVID again. We're shut down. I don't want people to get fined or ticketed or anything, because the money that could have went to the ticket or the fine could have been put to car parts. So I don't want to jeopardize anybody at all. So Island Rides is on a halt. Last question of the day for you guys: should I change this or not? The more I look at this, the more I want to keep this. Let me know in the comments below. Should I stick to the CBA headlights or go with the Thunderbolt upgraded headlights? The reason behind me keeping the stock CBA headlights is that I want to still keep that first generation look somewhere in the car, and there's nothing that's first generation of the car anymore. And I feel like the headlights is the #1 indicator for it. If I do get a lot of requests to do the Thunderbolt headlights, I will explore doing the Thunderbolt headlights. So let me know, drop it down in the comments, and we'll see. And of course, eventually I do want to work on the interior. Primarily, the one thing that I want to do is change out the seats. For one, I want to shed some weight on the car because, well, I'm heavy. I'm having a hard time finding aftermarket seats that actually recline, and at the same time, they're a little bit wider than the stock seats themselves. I know that the Nissan Juke, I want to say the Nissan Juke, the Nismos have the Recaro CS seats. So I know a lot of guys actually try to hunt for those if they're trying to get something like Nissan spec instead of going through the aftermarket realm. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know, or send me links, send it to my Instagram, or drop it down in the comments too. I need big boy seats, guys. I really need big boy seats. I don't know what brands to go with. I do not want to go with like really cheap brands, but I don't need to go like the super expensive brands as well. Just something, you know, comfortable but good quality at the same time. So that's all I got for you guys today in today's video. A super short video, just to update on the car. Am I selling the car? Yes, on that condition if the car started. So the car started, super happy with it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Again, thank you guys so much for coming with me on my road trip down the road and back. Anyways, see you guys on the next video. Remember that you guys are all called to be great in your own way, and always to remember, challenge your standards.